Hey y'all, it's your favorite inconsistent YouTuber back again for another recipe. Inconsistently.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Bee with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Let's make a sweet and spicy stuffed sweet potato. Let's get started. Alright y'all, here is the lion's mane mushrooms I'm using for this recipe. I'm going to open them up and wash them. A little vinegar here with the water. Just a little bit, Now I'm going to squeeze out that excess moisture. Alright, now I'm going to wash out both of these bowls and we'll be right back with the marinade. We're going to start off with some almond milk, about a cup. Using a lemon, we're going to add in some acid. This is kind of how you make like a vegan buttermilk. Little seed went in there, that's okay. I'm not going to eat it. No worries, no worries. And yes, y'all, I know I have a citrus squeezer. I don't know. I didn't feel like washing it. I did not feel like washing it. Alright, I got about a teaspoon of juice in there. Y'all know I love a good pre-made seasoning, so I'm going to toss this into our wet mixture. Garlic powder. Yeah. Because I want it to taste slightly like fried chicken, we're going to use some poultry seasoning. Some sea salt. And some black pepper. Let's give that a little mix. For our dry batter, I'm just using some all-purpose unbleached flour. I'm not going to use this mix. For the dry, we're just going to do the poultry seasoning, garlic powder, some smoked paprika, and I'm out of onion powder, so granulated onions. Okay, so is it really a big difference? I'm not adding salt to the top because I plan on putting a sauce all over some of these mushrooms, and yeah, I don't want too much of that flavor to interfere with the sauce. Y'all, almost forgot a little cornstarch for crispiness. On the stove, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up some grapeseed oil. Alright, let's go ahead and rip up our lion's mane mushroom, y'all, and put them in our batter. Alright, these soak up everything, y'all, so it's gonna soak in all that flavor. I'm going to squeeze a little bit out, but I want it to really soak in all those seasonings. And drop them in our dry. Alright y'all, my oil is ready. Let's fry. Alright y'all, let's take this on out. I left the camera running in real time, so the elapsed time I know is on the screen. Oh yeah, this one feels nice and firm. I'm going to taste them plain first to see if we need anything else. Again, I don't want a strong flavor on here. I'm going to try them with a sauce I was gifted, but let's just see if the base is good as well, okay? I'm also filming for shorts and Instagram, so I'm going to look at this camera, but I'm going to be right back to y'all. Alright, smile at it. Man, these are so expensive but so worth it. Oh, these are bomb by themselves. Let's try it with some sauce. Y'all, these are so good. Hold on. Let me let y'all see too. Y'all see? Look at that. Y'all can't tell me a meat eater wouldn't eat this. Let me bite it again for y'all. Hold on, that wasn't a good piece to show y'all the inside. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all know I'm gonna burn my mouth on good food every time. Okay, let's try the sauce. Okay, hold on. Woo! Iverson sweet and tangy premium sauce, okay? Alright, it's opened up. Y'all know I'm gonna tell the truth. Ooh. No, it's a good woo. It's a good woo. Okay, hold on. Let's pour some in here. Give our nuggets a little toss. Ooh, smile at it. It's just what the bottle says. Sweet and tangy, yeah. I was making sure it did not say spicy because there is no spice in here. But it's sweet and tangy. I'm trying to make up new words. It's sweet and tangy. Y'all see that? Okay. Very cute. I want some spice in here. Alright. Bye, y'all. I would personally want some spice in here, but that's not what it's about. But honestly, I'm about to do it right now. Hold on. I'm not getting paid for this. Just wanted to review a black man's business. I'm gonna add a little Tabasco. And I'm burning my other mushrooms, y'all. I'm burning my other mushrooms. Hold on. These are so good. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze the rest of these, y'all, so I'm not gonna eat the rest of these. Okay, let's see with the Tabasco what it's giving. Wrong hot sauce. Ah! Let's get back to the recipe, y'all. All right. Girl, no, you didn't clean up, put on some gloss. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Anyway, y'all, I'm full, but we ain't even halfway done with this recipe. We just did one part. All we did was fry the lion's mane. We gotta saute the vegetables, all right? So here I have some purple onion, and I'm gonna chop up a whole yellow bell pepper. There we are. We're gonna put that into our pan. Let's do the same thing with about 1/4 of an onion. Voila. Let me get out my cake scraper here. Not sure if this is gonna work with Brussels sprouts, but I'm gonna try it. All right, let's cut them in half and see if the food chopper, let me cut off the hard tip, and then cut them in half, see if the food chopper can handle Brussels sprouts. Okay, period. Yeah. I forgot to add a little avocado oil to the pan. That's it. All right, let's add in our shaved Brussels sprouts. Now let's add in some crushed garlic. I'm gonna do about that much, about 1/2 tablespoon. Let's season her up with the usuals. We got a little granulated onion, garlic powder, a little smoked paprika, some black pepper, salt, and let's mix it together. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the stove and let this cook on residual heat. Y'all, it's supposed to be sweet and spicy. How I forget the spicy? This is actually from a jalapeno plant. I let it go too long, so it turned red. We're gonna go ahead and chop that up in there too, because it's supposed to be sweet and spicy. Okay. All right. It's still on residual heat. That's all right. A little crunch. That's all right. I baked my sweet potatoes off camera, but I will tell you guys what I did. So I pretty much baked these for 30 minutes and then went back and oiled the pan and baked them again for another 30 minutes. And they are more than ready. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. That looks so good already. But yeah, so went back and baked them for another 30 minutes and they are more than ready to be stuffed. Alright, obviously I'm not eating all these. I'm already full like I told you guys. I'm just going to give them a little score because we are going to put a little bit of brown sugar on here because we are making a what? Sweet and spicy recipe. And the ones I don't eat obviously will be for another time. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on here because we're doing what? Sweet and spicy. But we're not making sweet potato pie, so don't go crazy. Alright, that's good for me. Alright y'all, let's load up our sweet potatoes. I'm going to give these a little final mash here. First we're going to put on our veggies. I've never had savory sweet potato before, at least not in my knowledge, so I'm really excited to try this out. And then let's put on some of our lion's mane nuggets, mushroom wings, I don't know. You can use the ones with sauce as well, but I want to keep it plain because we're going to top this with some chili crisp. And now you see why I made these bite size that can fit on the plate. Some of you probably are thinking like, well, if you was going to add spicy chili crisp, why were you concerned about adding a jalapeno? Honestly, chili crisps are just not spicy to me, y'all. They just add a nice flavor to recipes, but they're not spicy to me. But if you have a low spice tolerance, baby, you could have been stopped. No jalapenos, no chili crisp. Just make you some fried lion's mane with the cabbage slaw, and then you're all done. Okay? Just like we are all done. Let's get a close up. Let's get into it. Ooh, oh my gosh. Y'all, we got to try this. We got to try this. Randall, look what we made. Randall, look what you want to try some? You don't care? Randall, you don't care? He don't care, y'all. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. All right, y'all, let's dig in. Make sure I get a little bit of everything. A little lion's mane, a little slaw, a little sweet potato. Smile at it. I like it. I like it. Like I said, I was a little nervous about savory and sweet together like this. I will say I did overcook the sweet potato. What happened was, after I did the 30 minutes and 30 minutes, I turned it off and I left it in the oven. I should have went ahead and took that out, because baby, this is real soft, okay? But flavor wise, so good. Y'all see that bite? Y'all want some? Here, open up. Right? That's what I said. This is not at all spicy. It's not like I have to have my mouth burning, but this is just not spicy for me. Like, I could have added some more jalapeno. The chili crisps, like I said, are not spicy at all, and I don't want to add too much of that because it's very overpowering. I don't know if one of the sauced up ones would go with this. Let me just try it out. Hold on. It does. It does. I would probably mix that sauce with the chili crisp. Okay? Anyway, y'all. Y'all know how I go. I'm gonna sit down. Y'all make this. Make your own variation, different seasoning. Don't overcook the sweet potato. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Look at me trying. I'm eating the sandbar. That's ridiculous. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.